This is Mark Christopher Lawrence. I'm here at Comic-Con 2013. My guest today is Kevin Faulconer, council member of San Diego. How you doing, Kevin?
Mark, great to see you.
Good to see you. So here we are, Comic-Con. I've been to quite a few. I've been on panels, and this one seems bigger than ever to me. So what is this for San Diego?
Well, it's great to see. First of all, we have people from all over the country and the world coming into San Diego and having a great time, and that's what we want. And for us here in the city of San Diego, it's a huge economic benefit. I mean, the Comic-Con, which now really lasts about a week when you start thinking about how early people come in and all of the events, it's a $180 million total economic impact to the city of San Diego. We have over 100,000 people that are here just for the convention itself. And people are having a great time. We got people of all ages. It's great to see.
It's fantastic. I think the fact that people are coming from all over the country really says something to the size of this event. And if you would have to equate it to something, what would you equate it to?
It's the Super Bowl. I mean, it's the Super Bowl of conventions for San Diego. And what's great is that this is a homegrown convention. I mean, Comic-Con started here. So as San Diego has grown, as Comic-Con has grown, nobody could have predicted it would have the impact that it has now. And you see the smiles on people's faces. You have, people from Hollywood, New York. This is an entertainment worldwide event now. It's something that, as you look at our convention center, as our convention center has expanded, Comic-Con has expanded. Comic-Con is the largest convention in the city of San Diego now.
Well, what's the biggest challenge to hosting an event like this?
It's all of the effort and energy, logistics that go onto it. And I will tell you, Comic-Con sells out in a matter of minutes now.
I know.
If this building was 3 times as big, we probably have 3 times as many people. And in fact, here in San Diego, we're looking to expand the convention center a 3rd phase. So it's a tremendously important for us in the city. All of San Diego comes together to support Comic-Con, even if, of course, most people don't go. But they love it. They love to people watch. The eyes of the country and the nation are on San Diego, and everybody's having a good time.
So as it expands, as the convention center expands, how do you house them? I mean, is that in the plans? I mean, are we going to?
I'll tell you, it's a great, because not only, as you can imagine, that here in the gas lamp in downtown, every hotel room is full, but I was in Mission Valley earlier this morning, and you could see everybody lining up at all of the tram stops and the shuttle stops. Those hotels are full as well, and so it's a great thing for San Diego. We have a lot of people in town spending a lot of money, creating a lot of jobs. It's great for us, and so it really is a benefit that impacts the entire city of San Diego, and those are few and far between.
Well, let me ask you this. I know I've been to several Super Bowls, and I've been to several Comic-Cons, and this event tends to be, in my opinion, although wild and crazy, when you look at the people in their costumes and things like that, it's not as boisterous as like a Super Bowl, in the fact that there's not that sort of criminal element that you see in, say, a Super Bowl in New Orleans. So what do you attribute to keeping things under wraps and making it safe?
Great question. People, it's a great attitude, great vibe, and that's what San Diego is known for. But you look at the attendees and the participants. I mean, this is serious stuff. People are here, man. They're in their costumes. They know who they want to see. They're waiting in line. There's business happening in that convention center for their favorite movies, their favorite characters. So while everybody's having a good time, I mean, there are people they're very serious stuff here. It's good to see.
I got to tell you, I was on a panel for Chuck 2 years ago. Yeah. And we had a ballroom that sat 6,000. Right. And there were 8,500 in line. Yeah. And so we did a little bit of standing room, but nobody was upset that they couldn't get in. They didn't go crazy or anything. The thing that struck me about that situation was, who would I stand in line to see? And I want to ask you that question. Who would you stand in line or spend the night to see?
I should ask my son that question, but I remember last year when Robert Downey Jr. was here, that was one of the longest lines for Iron Man, obviously. But, it cuts across so many demographics, and it cuts across movies, comics, of course, games. Gamers are huge. I mean, so not only the events that are taking place here within the convention center, but all of the offsite hotels and all the other special events that are going on. It's a fun vibe. It's a great vibe. And people, as I said before, it's serious, great entertainment. And really, when you talk about the cultural, the domino effect, as people are looking at what's happening here in Comic-Con in San Diego now, it ripples across the country and the world.
Now, one of the serious things about Comic-Con, the Comic-Con experience is the parties. Now, have you visited any parties since we've started this year?
I haven't this year. I gotta get busy. What am I doing? Been a few things going on at City Hall this week, but I'll actually be down here tomorrow with my son, walking around a little bit. And as you can see, there's a lot of people that just come down to be a part of the experience, even if they don't have tickets to enter the convention center. But they're coming down, having lunch, having dinner, walking around. A lot of excitement going on, and it really is a great opportunity for San Diego to show the rest of the country and the world it's a great city to visit. We want you to come. We want you to have a great time, spend your money. That's what this is. A lot of what this is about as well.
You know, I think the thing about San Diego being the finest city, I think an event like this large, this magnitude, it shows that here in San Diego we embrace people from all over the country, if not the world. So come on down, enjoy yourselves, and if you had like a parting shot that you wanted to say to people, what would you extend to them?
Buy your tickets early and come on down. We love to have it, and it's great to see the attitude. And it's the last thing I will say is somebody who's a San Diegan. It's great to see the whole city come together to support Comic-Con. Know how important it is. Want to encourage people to come and have a great time. It's a great San Diego event.
Councilmember Kevin Faulconer, this is Mark Christopher Lawrence. I'm so glad to have the opportunity to meet you in person.
Good to see you, brother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All righty. Mark Christopher Lawrence, I'm out.